coffee is so important in my life. Good afternoon, not quite yet, almost afternoon, my beautiful friends. Welcome to another live stream. For those who are new here, my name is Jessica from YikFam. I am a mom of two, but I'm also the director of a child care center up in the Richmond Hill area. I do weekly grocery hauls, or at least I try to, plus some other little fun things, little adventures that my children like to go on with us, especially now that it's summer. Yesterday we went to Palladium for the first time in Mississauga. That was epically fun. My daughter did the Sky Trail, I think it's called, and she spent 30 minutes up there, and she had a blast. I was like holding my breath for part of it, but it was really fun. Anywho, getting into today's grocery haul. Today is a little bit of a mix. We do have a bit of my own home stuff, as well as we have majority of our childcare center things. So I am in charge of the kitchen here at my center. I do all of the cooking along with my assistant, Miss Jatinder, who I love dearly. I could not do this without her. I think I say that every week since she's joined on board now, because now we have over 90 students and it is busy to prepare 3 different meals a day. And the goal is for me to be able to eventually step away from the center for longer periods of time, because right now I am pulling about between 14 to 16-hour workday, so it's a little bit busy and chaotic. Anywho, let's get into the grocery haul. Today I spent approximately $125. I have to say I was a little bit frustrated this time around with my cashier. She, like, normally my no frills, they're really good, very observant, but this one, I don't know, she's just like in outer space a little bit. Yeah, she's just, I don't know, she's not paying attention to detail, or she just, this is just something for her to get by, but that's okay. The one of the floor managers who I've chatted with many times over the last couple of years, he's been working there. He helped me out just to kind of organize things again. He's really good. So again, so basically, moral of the story, check your receipts thoroughly, because I was overcharged for many things this time around. And yeah, so let's get into the haul. So like I say, I spent about $125 on everything here. Some of it is for home, for example, like the polenta. It was on sale, so I was like, oh, let's give it a try. We've never had polenta at home. We've had polenta fries before, and I was thinking, you know what, I have like potatoes, chicken broth. Maybe I'll try making a polenta soup. So sounds like a pretty quick and easy meal. So I'm going to be doing that for my kids. But overall, I think $125, this is pretty good. So let's just make our way through this way. It is a bread heavy week this week. Sometimes I do this without realizing, because we have grilled cheese, hence all the loaves of bread. I still have 1.5 loaves left from last week that I stuck into the freezer, and so we'll have enough for toast for one morning, and then also for the grilled cheese for another day. But let's get into it. So this is a new product from No Frills. This one, though, be careful. They, instead of charging it per head, so I saw $2, like, oh, that's a really good price, but it's not $2 per head. It's actually $2 per pound. So it still worked out to be a better price point, because this one itself was $3. I bought both of them because I wanted to see what the difference was with them. And so this one is $3 for the whole head. I did do some price matching for that. And then these two, the naturally imperfect one, I mean, it looks pretty good. It just doesn't look as like combinedly dense together. One was like $2 and change, and one was $3.08. So it still works out better than the regular full price of the cauliflower at the No Frills. So I got 2 of those just to test it out for this week. The children, I like to mix a combination of regular broccoli and cauliflower. I just do either a quick steam or a quick blanch, add in a little bit of salt, garlic, or onion powder, and then either olive oil or some butter, and it's really yummy. My kids really like it. I also got some of this. This is just really easy to spread for our grilled cheese. So I'm almost out, so I just got 2 of those, which is great. I make bread from scratch from time to time. I do have a different variety of breads that I do try. I do like this particular one, though. Whereabouts are you? Where are you watching from? But I do really like this one because of the texture. This particular one, it has like little bits of cracked wheat in it, so we tend to like it. But I mean, I've also bought bread from other places, and they now have a new one. It's called the homestyle bread that has no preservatives at all in it. But the children really like this one. The only thing is these ones don't freeze very well. As that's one thing I've noticed. They don't freeze quite as well as the like just a whole wheat one. Continuing on. Hopefully that answers your questions. Hello, Leon. Welcome to today's live stream. So here is some tofu that I got. This is just a firm tofu. I freeze it, squeeze out all the water, and then I make a scramble out of it as a meat imitation or just scrambled egg imitation. I add in paprika and turmeric, and most of the kids can't even tell it's not eggs. Because I do have several friends with egg allergies or they don't eat eggs for dietary reasons. I have some zucchini. We do have a vegetable stir fry on noodles this week, and so my plan is to shred up the zucchini as well as have a cabbage over there and some shredded carrots, and that will be part of our veggies for the vegetable stir fry. These I got on sale. It was a really good price point actually. It was 88 cents per pound, so like $2. I think, oh, $1.97. Yeah, about $1.97 per kg, which is really good. This is what I got into the freezer. I got a bag of corn and a bag of peas. They weren't on sale, but we just needed them. They're about $7 per bag, which is actually really expensive now. But they're a quick and easy add-on to our meals. I do have a vegan pea rice this week that the children love. I add in some ginger, add in some cinnamon, add in some olive oil. Yum. The kids love it. Love it. Really quick and easy lunch. Then we got 2 packs of raspberries. I'm making a raspberry banana muffin for an afternoon snack, and then some strawberries as well. I'll figure out what to do with those ones afterwards. But I made a raspberry banana muffin before in the past, and the children loved it. So we just want to replicate that. We also ended up getting some English muffins. I got both the multigrain and a whole wheat one because I have one student who has a sunflower allergy. So they wouldn't be getting this one because this is the multigrain one. They'll just get this one, the whole wheat one, since this one doesn't have any sunflower in it. I end up getting three of these, which are the Cedar Bakery pita bread. And what I do with these, I cut them into small pieces and I put a little bit of olive oil or whatever oil on it, a little bit of salt, a little bit of either garlic or onion powder. I put them into the oven at 380 degrees, and they make the best homemade pita chips. And the students love them. You just gotta be careful they don't get too brown or they end up burning really quickly. 4 things of cucumbers because we're doing a pasta salad this week. So I'm going to put in the cucumbers as well as I still have some tomatoes, some carrots, and I think I have a little bit of peppers left too. And I'll make a little pasta salad that is to go with the herb fish lunch that we're having for tomorrow. 3 packs of sugar. Yes, it looks like a lot of sugar. This will last me for a very long time. I don't use a lot of sugar in my cooking at all. I do use a little bit in some of my baking because for the textures of cookies, it does help a lot. And so typically I'll use like a brown sugar or the yellow sugar. So I have that, and then I have, oh, and these ones I got $3 and $5.50. $3 was to price match it from the superstore because our local No Frills allows us to price match from there. Then we got some light red kidney beans. I've been playing more with different types of beans and variety of bean salads and, bean sauces. And so I've got 3 of these. They were on sale for about $2 per pack, which is actually pretty good because I think they're regularly around $3.50 to $3.94 per pack. So I've wanted to say that's actually a really good price point. Last but not least, from this particular haul, I got some naturally imperfect tomatoes. These actually look pretty good. They're just a little bit on the smaller side, I think. So it's 2.5 pounds for $4. That's not bad. Not bad. I mean, there's a lot of it's not a lot of great priced tomatoes right this week for us. So all in all this approximately $125. I'd say that's pretty good. Obviously, we also did our regular Costco shopping haul for our meat. Sorry, not our meats. I have meat still because I bought last time and I stuck it into the freezer. I processed them up already. But for our milk, we did buy 10 bags of milk and tons of bananas. I think it was like 11 hands of bananas and some other things like yogurt, cheese we got last time around. So we didn't get any more of those, and some garbage bags. And that's it. So at Costco, we do spend approximately, I want to say about $160 for the week. And then at No Frills, like I said, this time around, it was about $125, but a little bit was for my own family at home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Let me know what part of the world you're watching from. If you're watching the replay, make sure you do hashtag replay so I can say hello back. Oh, I forgot. I did end up getting one more thing. This was expensive. This was like almost $12. I haven't been able to get it on sale. This is a wild butter, but it is the bigger container of it. So the wild butter, it is a replacement for us for peanut butter because we are a nut-free facility, so we can't do almond butter, we can't do cashew butter. I don't even do sunflower butter because, like I say, I do have a student with a sunflower allergy, so we've been using this. This is made out of soybeans. It actually tastes pretty good. I mean, it's not quite the same as peanut butter. So if you're thinking that it's peanut butter while you eat it, it's not quite the same. It is still pretty really tasty. It's quite pleasant, and it works like peanut butter, but it's not peanut butter. So this is peanut and tree nut free. It's also gluten free. So I use this for pretty much everybody except for the infants because the texture, it's just, I don't think it's right for them. All right. So yeah, that was the bank breaker this time around. So hopefully everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And until next time, stay well, stay safe, and stay fantastically kind. Love you guys. Bye.